Hi. Hey.
Welcome to Chili's.
Hi. She's here.
I'm here.
We're tanning today.
She's here.
Yeah. By we, I mean me and you, not me and Carissa. Carissa doesn't need help.
No.
Well, I'll call you when I need you.
Okay.
So I thought, what a fun, entertaining, marvelous video it would be. Because I enjoy watching them. Of my tanning routine. My face doesn't look tan, but like the rest of my body semi-tan. But like, it's the end of a long, draining week. And I was like, you know, what better time to film a tanning video than when I need to re-tan. So here's what we're doing today. Exactly that. The items you're gonna be needing for, ooh, I should probably not be out of frame. The items you'll need for this beautiful, wonderful video is a tanner. I use Jergens. I also like Naked Skin. I consider myself kind of like a tanner connoisseur, but I like Jergens because it's cheaper. It's not paraben free, so you know, like it could possibly damage your skin. But you know, can't everything these days. You're gonna need a scrub to get off any old tan if you're like me and you just tan every week, and so you need to get old tan off. And then a razor you don't care about to shave your legs and arms. No, not arms, but like armpits. I don't know. Whatever you do to shave in general. Gonna need a cheeky little razor because, you know, I personally just get ones I don't care about, so I don't care when it's gross after one use. But that's me. I know that's a wasteful, but I also had to get razors because I forgot my razor like 3 weeks ago at home. So if you have a mitt, use a mitt. I'm cheap and broke and in college, so I don't use a mitt. I use just the freaking washcloth to scrub off my tan and my hands to put on my tan because, you know, life. Now that this enthralling, super duper what's it called? Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious beginning of this video has been just that. Let's get into it. Again, no one asked for this, I just wanted to do it. As I said, I have been tanning for a while. I think I started tanning my senior year of high school, and then I've done it every year in college. Mainly because I just don't like being pale. I think some people look amazing and beautiful, and I know you should be comfortable in your own skin, but this girl's more comfortable when she's tan, even if it's fake. So I use, and I think it's good to have, is an exfoliator when you shower. Because I tan like once every week, because this usually lasts me between 5 and 7 days, depending on how much I'm sweating. I just only tan like once a week, and so I use an exfoliator to like get off all the other tan that was there from last week so I can start fresh every week. So I use the Soap and Glory one that a lot of other people use. I find it works really well, and I also really like it because it makes my skin really, really soft, and so like that's great. And I have like bumps on my arms and thighs, and like I've had them forever. I've had them since I was a kid, and the doctor said it was kind of like a cousin to eczema, but like it doesn't itch, it's just like there. And I found that this stuff honestly like helps that too so much. Like it's cleared them up, so I'm a big fan of it. There are a lot of other exfoliators that you can get for cheaper. I personally just use this one because it also makes like the bumps on my legs and arms go away, and it makes my skin super soft. But like I said, whatever you want to use, I just recommend it because you should exfoliate before you self-tan, because it like gets all your other dead skin off. And like I said, if you're tanning like once a week like me, it gets any leftover stuff taken off, so good stuff to have. Oh, and a razor. You know, if you don't want to shave, don't shave. Free country, you do you, boo-boo, it's your body. I don't care. I personally shave, and so when I do it in the shower, I use like body wash, and I just shave my legs and like my armpits and everything. Make sure I'm clean and all that. So I just use body wash with that, and then I do that before I exfoliate, so that way once I exfoliate I can get any dead skin off as well that came when I was shaving. And also I find that if I shave, it helps get a lot of the leftover tanning residue that's still on me off, and then I can get like the remaining little bits off with the exfoliator. So that's personally what I do. And then I don't use a mitt, I use my hands because like I said, I'm cheap, I'm in college, I'm on a budget, and I don't want to pay the money for a mitt, so I use my hand. I'll be using the Jergens Natural Glow Instant Sun, and I use mine in deep bronze. They also have in like a lighter color. I use deep bronze because it makes me tanner. But you know, if you're lighter skinned and you also don't tan like well naturally, I would probably go for like the lighter one they do. But when it's summer and like I actually am in the sun, I tan, so I go with the deep bronze. So, but it's your choice, try what you want. I also really like the naked skin, and I know a lot of people in my life who like the Loving Tan, the one that like every other YouTuber ever uses when they do their tanning videos. I know a lot of people who like that, and I've heard really great things about it, but it's like $32 and I don't have $32 to spend. I can spend that money on my groceries. So the ones that I've tried, my favorites are the Jergens and the Naked Sun, but like I said, I know a lot of people have Loving Tan, and if you go to their channel, like they usually have a code. I don't have a code for you, but like Jergens, if you're looking to partner, like I got you. Love your stuff. I personally usually tan at night and then just sleep in it, so when I wake up I'm slightly darker, because even though it says like instant sun, I find that I get like darker as like it develops, not progresses, as it develops on my body.
Howdy folks, Colonel Sanders here to tell you about my KFC chicken and waffles. I paired my delicious KFC extra crispy chicken with a scrumptious waffle and drizzled maple syrup over the whole thing.
I tan my face. I know not everyone tans their face. Some people may say it's not great to tan your face. I personally tan mine because I'm lazy and I don't want to buy like foundation that matches it, and also I find it's hard sometimes to find a foundation that matches like when you fake tan. So I do it on my face, but if I don't, I also have a bronzer. I use the Rimmel Natural bronzer, and I just use that over my face by the end of the week, because my face is usually the first thing to go because I sweat, and I sweat a lot like on my face. So that sounds really cute and so dateable. And then I know some people like will tan and then leave it on like either overnight or for a few hours and then wash it off to get like the sticky off. Personally, I just don't care about like feeling like it's humid every time that my like body sticks together. Like I personally don't care because it only lasts for like a day, maybe a day and a half, 2 days. It already smells like fake tanner. That's another thing. You need to be aware that most fake tanners have a scent to them, so like if you don't like scents or you're really sensitive to like fragrance on your body, don't put it on your face because then your face might break out. But if you use your hand like I do, you can buy like rubber gloves if you want. If you don't want to get like your palms dirty. But all I do is like after I'm done, I just wash my hands like really well in soap and water to get like the oranginess off of like my palms. You're gonna want to put on some loose clothing. For me, that just equates either clothing I don't care about or like gym clothes because they're all pretty loose, because you don't want your tan to come off on your clothes, which if you tanned before then you should know that. But if you haven't tanned, then yeah, you like, because you're still gonna be kind of sticky, you're probably gonna not want to like rub it off on your clothes. Even though over the course of like your tan, it is very likely that the clothes you wear, especially your like sleeping clothes, are going to end up having some sort of tanner come off on them. Like a lot of mine do, but you can easily get it out, I feel, like if you just spray it. So no, but personally I just enjoy being tanner. It makes me feel better. You know, that seasonal depression kicks in, and now that we're like out of it, longer days, like I need to be tan, pretend to get that vitamin D. You feel? But yeah, I know that this probably wasn't like the best tanning video ever, but like I'm new at this tanning video business. Not at tanning, been doing fake tanning for years. But you know, make sure if you're like me and you're cheap and you're in college and you're broke and you don't want to buy like a glove, that you wash off the tanner from your hands, because like if you don't, you're just gonna have really orange hands and it's gonna be gross and people are gonna be like, you good? Like then you're definitely gonna know it's fake, and then you don't want that. I mean, some people don't care. Some are like, yeah, like I'm a fake tanner, like I'm that person. I think most people know that my tans are fake unless it's like summer. So, but when it's like March, early April, people are gonna be like, questionable. Also, I put tanner on my face, but you don't have to. I do it because I'm lazy, and I don't feel like buying makeup at the moment to match my tan. But like by the end of the week, my face has kind of rubbed off more because I sweat more. And so I do have bronzer. I find that this works to like kind of match my neck. That the bronzer works to match my face to my neck and like my body. So if you don't want to put it on your face, bronzer, or like I have a BB cream that I use from time to time, but it's like a small one, so it's not a full size, so I use it sparingly, and that's only when like it's like completely come off and the bronzer isn't working. So be aware of that. You don't have to. I know some people who do it on their face and then wash it off after a few hours to like have it set in but not like be as gross. It's up to you. Some people just don't do it at all. I don't want to like tell you what to do. Sorry, my hair is like all over the place because it's clean, but it hasn't had anything done to it except brushed. So if you ever wonder, this is what my hair looks like once I brush it out. Love looking like a lion, you know? If you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up and leave a comment down below telling me what your favorite thing about spring is, because my favorite thing is that I can tan and not kind of look crazy. And my other favorite thing is pastels, because I think pastels are so cute this time of year, but that's just me. And you can also hit the subscribe button down below and the bell icon next to it to be notified every single time that I post, so that you will never miss a single video of me. And you can also hit the subscribe button up here. I'm in a different place. You can hit the subscribe button up here, and I'll link 2 videos over here, and I cannot wait to see you guys in the next video. I love you all so much. Bye! I love when the person above me flushes their toilet. Trying to film.